Hello everyone, welcome back to another video and welcome to what's going to be my man cave. So for those that have been following for a while, well first of all, those that don't know or do subscribe to the YouTube channel, my name's Talasi and I run a detailing business called Talasi's Detailing where I have a unit-based service, a shop and a mobile valeting section. So to take you back to the start for some of the new people, to excuse any background noise, I've got Lord in the background eating a rich tea off the floor. For those who don't know or can't see Lord, he's my French bulldog, who I call my apprentice. But to take you back to the beginning, just so you know how I've got to this stage. So I've got my detailing unit, which last year, before the lockdown, I turned a section into the shop, where we're looking at growing it and seeing where it could go basically. Now recently, we've moved everything. We were going to be looking at taking on another unit and having the shop somewhere else, but now everything is back to one place, back to my original unit. And I've put my shop at the back of my unit, which this was actually just a chill area where we made teas, coffees, and it was just a bit of a chill out. Because the shop actually used to be upstairs, and then we moved it to the main section when it's going to be taking on a new unit. But check out the other videos, previous videos, to see the progress, see the updates, and to see what's been going on. I've moved everything into this section of the unit as the shop, so we sell a lot of stuff online and a physical walk-in shop. And basically, I've been wanting a change. I wanted to do something a bit different, and I've been having talks with a few people, getting a few different ideas from a few people, and I've had some good people around me chucking in a few ideas and helping me out to sort of decide what I'm going to be doing with this area here. So you'll probably be able to see Lord now. This is Lord for those that don't know. So basically, I want to show you around in this video what's been going on today, why I'm sat here, why everything's like this, because you would have seen. Some different updates on social media, and you would have seen that originally this before was all white walls, and there was products everywhere, and now it's empty shelves and all grey walls. So basically what we've been doing, we've been looking at changing up the shop and building it into a bit of a man cave style shop. Having a man cave is something I always wanted to have. It's like, you know, as a kid you always want your dream set up, posters on the wall, loads of bits like that, and I want to talk to you about my idea and my plans with the unit and what I'm going to be doing with it and how I got to this idea of building the sort of man cave, because like I say, it was a bit of a childhood dream since I started the business. I always wanted something where you can store your car and have a bit of a man cave type thing, like where it's like a bar and all that sort of stuff. So let me show you around the area that I've got to deal with to make this man cave, and I'll talk to you exactly what I'm going to be doing with it. So currently, as it stands, this area here is going to be the man cave. So as you would walk in from the unit, you'd walk in here, and this is what's going to be the area for the man cave. But you'll have to excuse all these empty shelves, and you'll have to excuse the state of that wall. So basically, these shelves are from my detailing van. I was building a camper van section, but this has all been taken out to start fresh, clean it all up. So this is why this is currently in here, taking up loads of space, but hopefully getting that sorted soon. And this is going to be where the man cave section is going to be. Like you see, we've already started to paint the walls grey. And over here, if you watched the last video, you would see that I painted this and I had problems with it because I was laying on the paint too thick. So now I'm scraping it all back and getting all the paint off, ready to start fresh, which I'm going to be doing today. And these are all the shelves that had all the products on there. Feet some rich teas. So one of them actually. Do like a rich tea. Lovely. How many seconds? That'd be alright. Lovely. So, this is all the products. You have to excuse me whilst I've got rich tea in my mouth. This is all the products, all been boxed up, been taken off the shelves there. Because basically what I'm going to be doing for the time being is closing down the shop. Because it's not actually, so the shop's not actually open at the minute anyway, so I've closed down the shop, but any online orders are going to be through Instagram only, just to make sure we got the stock, because I can't keep up to date with it at the minute because we've been doing loads in here. This is the current state of the unit. So all of that stuff there is going to be going on a bonfire, because it's all stuff I've sorted out, I've got rid of. So that's all going on a bonfire, because I've had a really good sort out here today. And these are all the shelving that I'm going to be putting back in there and cleaning up and tidying up to put back in there. We've also got loads of bits here that's going to be going up on the walls. So like Sam's detailing banner, some posters, some photo frames, feet my old van, and just loads of other bits. I'm just trying to think of what else we got here. So stuff like this will be going on the wall, all random bits like that, and yeah, just see how it goes. So let me pop you back onto, actually I'll just talk like this, might as well. So that's the current state of the unit at the minute, because I've moved everything over to there. And I'll talk to you now exactly what we've been up to with this so far, and yeah, just talk to you a little bit more about what my plans are with the man cave. So far, obviously after this situation with Winslade, so I went an old hoodie today because I knew I was going to be painting, so I just thought I'd wear something old. So that's no more, so ignore that. But after that I was feeling a little bit deflated. I was moving everything back into the shop, and I'm trying to get a few ideas to see exactly what I wanted to do here, and go from there. And then I just wanted to try and find the love back into the shop and try and do something a bit different. And a friend of mine who's helped me out quite a bit of progress so far on this man cave build mentioned about doing a couple of different things, which sort of sparked my interest as such, and got me thinking a little bit more about what exactly I could do and what exactly I can do from here onwards. And I've just realised I need to pop that there just so I can see exactly what I'm doing. So that's probably a bit of a better angle. So a mate of mine was sort of reigniting my fire as such with the unit, and it sort of gave me a few more ideas exactly what I could do, exactly what could be done with this space that I had, because it was looking alright, but it wasn't quite standing out, it wasn't quite popping. So the last few weeks I've been trying to create different ideas and trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with this space. I've been going back and forth a couple of different ideas with a few different people, trying to figure out exactly what we could do, how it could be different, and yeah, what can be done basically. I need another rich tea because they were banging. So, I'm getting a little bit peckish whilst doing the video. Lovely, Lord's looking at me. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, I was just trying to get a few more different ideas to see exactly what we could do here. Speaking to my electrician mate, seeing what he could do, and just seeing what we can basically do here to make it something a bit different, a nice little chilled area. And something that I'm going to love as well, something where I'm going to love being, and where I'll never want to leave. And basically what we've come up with, a bit of an idea just to make it as a bit of a man cave, which is something I've always wanted to do, something I've always wanted to have. I think it's every lad's dream to have a bit of a man cave, whether it's for your cars or for whatever it may be. And basically we've started to paint it grey. So we've been sorting out some plasterboard and the paint by a friend of mine, Lewis, and we've had all the electrics done by Andy, a mate of mine who runs AS Electrical. So they've been, so he's been busy sorting out the electrics and the lighting in there, and also helped out with the plasterboard that Lewis kindly gave us, as well as the paint as well. So there's been a lot going on. So I'll talk to you a little bit about exactly what's been going on here so far. So we've had the plasterboard done up there and the lights changed around, and we've also had the walls painted in grey. Bear in mind they're not finished because I'm going to be finishing them today. So what I'm going to basically do is show you all the progress so far, because I've done some time lapses of what exactly we've been doing, and all the work that's gone into it so far, and then I'll regather you after and talk to you about the next steps for the unit and exactly what I'm going to be doing today to finish off and get the place looking spanking. So yeah, check out the next bits of footage to see exactly what's been going on so far in the unit. Hopefully I've still got the footage, otherwise you'll be coming straight back to me. But watch the footage, check it out, let me know what you think, and then we'll get on to starting the painting in here, and finishing and tidying off the painting in here.
Take it personal, I ain't lying, I ain't hiding, I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in, yeah. You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be
so you would have hopefully seen the footage of all the progress so far in the unit, putting the lights, well, putting the plasterboard up, painting it, putting the lights in and all that sort of bits and bobs. So thanks Lewis and thanks Andy for helping sort out them, it's been much appreciated, and I'll always return the favour as and when I need to. So let's get on to exactly what I'm going to be doing next for this stage of the process of building the man cave, which I'm going to be doing a couple of different episodes on, just so you can see exactly what's going into it, what my plans are and stuff like that. So I'll show you in depth a little bit more detail exactly what's going on and what I'm going to be doing today. So basically what the plan is today, scrape off all this loose paint, sand it down and take off the edge, because as you can see here, excuse the state of my fingers and stuff, I'm getting battered today, getting all cut up and stuff like that, but basically going to sand all this down and smooth it off and repaint, just because we laid it on too thick and it was too cold as well. Also got some cutting in to do and some tidying up there, paint it all white and do some cutting in around there to make it look smarter, and then that'll be the grey done. After that we just got a few more bits, maybe roll a few bits, there's a little bit of areas that are patchy, roll that in grey. I'm really liking the dark coloured theme in there, I think it looks the part. It literally makes it look like a complete different place. That's all going to be getting boxed in there, so my dad's actually going to come in and box that all off hopefully. So that'll all be boxed off and probably painted in black, because I'm going to be painting all the woodwork in black, so the door will be going black as well, so that will be going black. Up there will be going black, and the little side bits there will be going black as well. So that will all be getting painted black, and then that will be the painting in here done, he says. I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure it's going to be done. I might get some graffiti done in here in a couple of different areas, maybe on this wall here, get the Talasi's detailing logo or something like that on there, maybe a quote or whatever it may be, get something put on the wall. So that'll be that for the painting. And the last stage of here is the floor. Ain't that right, Lord? So as you can see now, the floor's absolutely battered. It's just a normal concrete floor, which I'm going to be looking at getting vinyl. Obviously, excuse the mess here. I'm going to be putting vinyl down here, so I'm going to be getting a quote off my mate to lay some vinyl down, seeing what we can do with the floor. Probably just get something dark, something black, because I do want to just make it quite dark in here, and it just look, I don't know, look a bit stealth, because I think that will look quite good. So I'm going to get some dark flooring put in at some point, hopefully in the next 2 weeks maybe. So I want to try and get this all sorted by April the 12th, which is when the lockdown restrictions is going to be eased, but we will see. And then I'll talk to you about another crazy idea that I've got. So in every sort of lad's man cave, they want a bar or something like that. And I was thinking in here about what to do, and I thought actually, and I wanted to start doing podcasts as well. I do really want to start doing podcasts. And I was having a conversation with someone just then, and they said that they listened to podcasts and they would actually do one, which was quite interesting. And I wanted to create a bit of an area where I could do podcasts, maybe do something a bit different. I actually thought about putting a bar in, and I spoke to some people, they thought I was mad putting a bar in there. One, because I don't actually drink. I don't drink alcohol whatsoever, maybe a couple of Copperbergs here and there if the sun's out, but I don't generally drink. I'm a tea guy or a Coke guy, and that's the liquid form. So yeah, having a bar seems a bit mad. Some people will probably be watching this thinking, why is he getting a bar? He doesn't drink alcohol or whatever. But I don't want it to make it proper full-on bar, like sell alcohol and stuff like that, because I don't think that's allowed, but just something that looks like a bar, just to chill out in. So basically, this section here, I want there to be a bar going across there, and as you can see here, we ran some cables down where some sockets are going to go. So I wonder what would fit perfectly in between two sockets. A massive TV. So that's the plan there. After obviously I've done the painting and stuff like that. But the plan is there to have a big TV with myself on YouTube, or watch a bit of YouTube, whatever it is, Netflix, and have a bar coming from here, going all the way to here. I think my dad has actually drawn a plan, because he's quite into all this sort of stuff. So imagine this. He's even drawn the little people sat at it. So imagine that, at this coming out in the middle here, going straight across, and that's exactly how it's going to be. He's pretty artistic, to be fair. He's really good at this sort of stuff, and that's going to be it from the back. So that's going to be it from what I can see here. So that'll be from what I can see here. The fridge will be going down here somewhere. The bar will come all the way across here, and then there'll be a TV up on the wall there. Just what I'm picturing is 2 seats, maybe one person can sit here, I'll sit here, and then basically we'll do like a podcast from there, and it'll be a place where customers can chill. So say when all the lockdown restrictions are eased off, customers who are say in there for an hour, 2 hours and just want to chill rather than sorting the lift back, they can just chill in there, do some work stuff, use the Wi-Fi, have a look around at some of the products, and just go from there. So that's the plan, have a bar along here where I can do the podcast, where people can chill, do some work stuff if they're waiting, and hopefully it'll work out quite well with the new business venture that I'll touch on at some point soon. And then they could just watch TV. If me and Cree are on our lunch break or whatever, we could just sit down, watch a bit of TV, put the YouTube on, put whatever on, put some podcasts on, and then just have a bit more of a chilled environment and a chilled man cave to work in. So that's the plan for here. Like I say, just spin this one quick. Some people are probably thinking this, like probably would be the last thing they think I'd get is put a bar in. But like I say, it's not going to be selling alcohol or anything like that because I don't think that's allowed. But yeah, I just want something a bit different, and I think it would be a cool place for people to come down. And we want to start doing a few open days throughout this year if COVID lets us. So I think it'll be a good place for people to chill out and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited for that. Really excited for that. And then the rest of the plan is, so obviously once the floor's in, we're going to be doing the bar. And then I have to try and find some money for a big TV. So I'm going to have to start, I don't even know, start selling myself or something like that. Obviously that's going to be getting boxed in. So paint, boxed in, black, floor, bar, TV that I can't afford, probably an Xbox as well, or PS5 or whatever it is these days, Forza or something like that. And then the next plan is just literally fill the walls, bit of like memorabilia, some signage, some quotes, some old photos. I'm thinking of literally plastering all the walls with like, you know, you see the just signs and plaques and stuff like that. Maybe get some Range Rover stuff, put some shelves up with all the products on, because all the products are going to be dotted around in here, and just fill it with loads of different bits, make it look proper cool, and make it look like a place where people want to come, people want to go and check out. Because basically what I'll have some product stands all along here, maybe a product stand there, some shelves. I'm going to get like the cube shelves to put some of the products on, and I'm going to be have them dotted around here, there and everywhere. So as you can tell, I'm really excited to do it. I'm really excited to do it. I've just got to try and find the money to get it all done, to be fair, because it's starting to eat away at me a little bit. But I'd rather put my money into something like this, because obviously I think it's going to work out really well. And then the next plan is to do something with the main unit. Basically, I needed that because I'm talking way too fast, I'm getting too excited. And can you hear that little tapping sound? That's an alarm that I've got on a lock. I can't seem to find the key to turn it off. Well, it's about to tick off, so let's hope it don't anytime soon. But yeah, sorry if I'm talking too fast, I'm getting quite passionate about this. I'm really excited. Really excited. I come up with these ideas. I come up with different ideas all the time, and people say to me like I'm mad because I come up with so many different ideas. Some of them don't work out, but I'm always keen to try it and just see where it goes. Someone recently said to me that I'm never actually satisfied with what I'm doing. It's probably correct. I'm never actually satisfied with how things are or what I'm doing or what's going on. And yeah, I don't appreciate the time in this moment as much as I probably should, but I'm always trying to do things better, trying to see how things can work out and just going from there really. But this is something I'm really passionate, really excited to do, and I'm keen to get people's thoughts and ideas on what to do around the rest of the man cave. Or if anyone's got any, like, I don't know, someone works in somewhere where they sell signs for like man caves, or if they sell, another thing I want to do is build like a little toy car collection to put on like shelves and stuff like that. If anyone works or anything like that in a business like that, then let me know, because I'll be definitely keen to buy some. Got any links for like Lego or anything like that, anything that could go in a man cave, hit me up. Any ideas on the bar, TV, Xbox, PS5, let me know in the comments below what's better. And yeah, anything like that, just give me a shout and let me know. So obviously as it goes on, I'll talk to you more about exactly what's going on here and what I'm doing and what the plans are and if any changes. So I want to make this a couple of different episodes. So that's enough of me talking. Let's crack on and get the rest of this painting done. See how much we can get done today. Obviously just comment down below now, let me know your thoughts on the ideas so far, and we'll see how the rest of this unit is looking after today. So I'm going to get the rest of the painting done, get the grey sorted out, get the black started, and then just see how far I can get on. As you would have seen from the time lapses, I've finished off the painting. I'm just waiting for it to dry now. I need to do this door again. I'll show you it quick just so you can see that. I need to turn off this actually as well. Just turn off the GoPro because that's been recording. I need to give that a second coat. That's just a quick coat of gloss. I don't know what I think of it, to be fair. I know it's patchy, but I didn't want to go too mad too quick because it starts to drip. So I've done one coat and hopefully on the next coat it'll be looking a lot better. All the painting is done. It still looks a little bit patchy, obviously, because there's areas where I've just rolled over. I've done what I can cutting in. I haven't done the white yet, so I just need to touch in around the edges of the white, just where we masked up. I didn't actually get around to doing that today, but that's the only last bit of painting I need to do. But hopefully, no more issues with the peeling on this side. I tried to be as thorough as possible. There's a couple little areas like here. Like again, squeeze the finger, trapped it in a truck door, because that's how dangerous valeting is. But hopefully we have no more issues with that peeling. So this is what it currently looks like. Just got to obviously do the floor. Obviously that door's going to have a second coat along with the outer edge. Touching the white on the roof, on the ceiling. Put the sockets up and then onto the floor. So I'm really happy with the progress. Now it's all clear in here as well. It gives me a better idea of what I'm going to do. Earlier it was just absolutely covered in stuff. There was stuff everywhere, products everywhere. But now the unit is the trash instead. So we'll carry on getting the man cave finished, and then as soon as that's done we'll do the shop, the main unit floor. But for now I'm going to leave that as that video, and hopefully we'll do a couple more videos over the next sort of couple of weeks or so. I do want to try and get this part of the unit sorted as soon as possible. So obviously plan is get the ceiling finished, paint that white, get the door coated again and the frame in black, and then also around these bits, so around there, and then the little bits on the side paint black, and then we've got to put the sockets up either side. And then the eventual plan will be put a TV up there, get the flooring done in something dark wood, dark vinyl, whatever it may be. Just get that done. So TV, sockets, floor, finish off painting, and then I want to get loads of decor just to put all around, like plaques. I'll put a photo up on the screen just so you can see, get an idea of what I want. Stuff like that. Maybe some old photos of me doing some cars, maybe some of the nice cars that I've been doing, or some of the sort of cars that I've done over the last sort of few years that I've been valeting, just so people can come in and see exactly where it started, where it began, and then just go from there. So maybe put up some of my certificates, my old business cards and all that sort of stuff. So that's the plan in there, put some shelves up, products, basically make it like a really cool shop. I'm going to be putting the shop inside here and out there, so the shop is going to be spread between the man cave and the actual main unit. But I do want products up on the walls and stuff like that, so we'll see. Also want like a toy car collection, like the little toy car collection, maybe Lego cars and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. There's stuff that I'll be adding to it over the next few months. I just want to get it to a standard. Well, I nearly forgot the bar actually. I need to sort out the bar as well. So my dad's going to be building the bar, which we're going to be doing podcasts and all that sort of stuff on as well, which will be really cool. I've been thinking whilst doing the painting was actually quite therapeutic, to be fair. When I'm working, I'm not really, or when I'm doing cars, I'm not really sort of at ease. I'm always thinking about other things, and that's quite therapeutic doing the painting, and I absolutely hate painting, so that's saying something. But whilst doing the painting, I was thinking about the podcast and stuff like that. I've already got people lined up who I'm going to ask when it's set up. So we'll get the bar in, then we'll look at doing the podcast. But all this is going to end up costing a small fortune, so I need to make sure I'm spreading the funds evenly, because I'll be straight and honest, there's only so much I can put in to begin with. I need to make sure that I'm still working, I'm still earning in order to put back into the business. So it's good investment, and it'll be a good investment paying off, but at the same time obviously I've got to be careful of how much I'm spending straight away and not to go too mad on it too quick, because we need to see what COVID's saying and lockdown restrictions and all that sort of stuff. But I hope you've enjoyed this video so far. I hope you're going to keep up to date with the man cave progress. Let me know if you've got any ideas for the man cave. I was going to say actually with the podcast, when people say if they've got a nice car or a cool car, whilst they're doing a podcast in there, the car can be in there, and if I've got someone working with me, they could have their car clean whilst doing the podcast. So that's one other idea that I've got. But like I said, hope you've enjoyed catching up to date with the progress on the man cave. Give me any ideas. If you want to see anything in here, or if you want anyone on the podcast when we eventually do it, then please do let me know. Obviously keep up to date with my Instagram as well, because I'm going to be doing more on the man cave on my Instagram, just to keep people updated on that. But yeah, obviously big thanks to Lewis, MJ Stevens and Andy AS Electrical for helping sort out this work so far. It's much appreciated, and I'll always return the favour. And then that's that. So keep up to date with the progress, keep up to date with the YouTube channel. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm not too sure by the time this video will go if we're at 1,000, but I know we're really close. So we will be doing a giveaway when we get to that as well. So share, like, subscribe, follow all of our Instagram accounts, everything we list down below, and I'll see you guys and girls on the next one. Ciao.